How's it going? I'm going to be talking about Mormon beliefs today. Um, First one is Mormons believe they're going to become a god one day, just like the Father is God. They believe that the Father once was a man and could have sinned, and he was exalted to godhood, just as they will be exalted to godhood one day, and they will become just like the Father. In fact, they believe that there are already many gods out there, and that when they become a god, they are polytheistic. Um, they believe that there are many gods and they're going to become one day. They also believe that Jesus is Lucifer's brother, because when God created all of his children, and that includes all the angels, all the demons, all the they weren't created demons. They believe that like they created all his angels and people were the same in Jesus. All of them were children. Jesus, people, angels. And then the angels went bad, became demons. Um, and they weren't allowed to go to the earth, but people were. And Jesus was one of those. And they believe that they also believe in like baptizing uh, the dead. This isn't their churches, congregations, but their temples, which every temple has a statue of Moroni on the top. Moroni was once a man that lived uh, about 300 years after Christ died. Now he's an angel, but Moroni is a angel who gave Joseph Smith, who translated Joseph Smith's golden plates that he dug up out of the ground. Joseph Smith dug up golden plates out of the ground, and then Joseph Smith translated. This is where the Book of Mormon comes from. This is like the Mormons' Bible. The Mormons have they believe in the King James version of the Holy Bible. They hold the scripture. They have the Book of Mormon. They hold the scripture, and then they also have two other smaller texts they hold the scripture called Doctrine and Covenants, which is smaller than the Book of Mormon in the Bible. And they also have the Pearl of Great Price, which that's where it talks about exaltation to becoming a god one day. They also believe in like baptizing the dead. Once a person dies, if they don't accept the Mormon gospel, the Latter-day Saint gospel, they have a chance. They don't go instantly. They have a chance to accept the gospel when they die. But after Jesus comes back, they believe that everything's final. That there's three kingdoms. And after Jesus comes back, you can't just jump from kingdom to kingdom. It's final for all eternity. But they believe like right now, if someone died that wasn't a Mormon, who was a Christian, and they died and they did not accept the Latter-day Saint gospel, they believe that like that Mormons believe they are the true Church of Jesus Christ, the true religion of God, and that all Christians do not have the full truth, and they believe that they are the true Church of Jesus Christ. They often refer to. I've talked to over 10 Mormon missionaries. I've read and researched Mormonism. They also believe that the reason they had this, Joseph Smith said he was a prophet of God. He lived in the 1800s, and he dug up these golden plates, and he had a revelation from God, and God the Father, a vision. God the Father and Jesus Christ appeared to Joseph, and they told him that the creeds were an abomination. And the creeds they're talking about are like Christians have creeds, like Catholics and Protestants believe in the Christian creeds. They're not real like popular but most Christian churches believe in these creeds, and there were creeds created in about the 4th century. These and the father told Joseph that these are an abomination. See, these creeds have these Trinitarian, these creeds, they have the Trinitarian views on them. They say Jesus is God, divine, and they represent the Trinity. And Mormons are non-Trinitarian. They do not accept this doctrine that's been around for 1800 years until Joseph Smith had his revelation from God. So they believe that for all of eternity, you can go to one of 3 kingdoms after Jesus comes back in its final. The lowest kingdom, they don't believe in hell, which Christians have believed for 2,000 years. They believe that the Mormon missionaries told me that it's a place of glory. It's called the Celestial Kingdom. They believe that's what happens to atheists and really bad people who haven't just denied God and rejected Him, go to this place of glory, which is better than here on earth. They don't believe in hell, a place of torment, a place of punishment. So they believe that there's the middle. They believe in 3 kingdoms. When you die, for all of eternity, one person can't jump from one another, but you're in one of the 3 kingdoms. The top one is called the Celestial Kingdom. That's where God the Father dwells. And God the Father does not go down to the middle kingdom or the bottom one, but Jesus Christ can go down to the middle one, and that's called the Terrestrial Kingdom. Is the middle one. This place is for Christians who haven't accepted the Latter-day Saint gospel. So that's the Mormon beliefs. Thanks for watching.